three-point land here in the first quarter. Raptors moving the ball around. It's Brooks on the wing. He's got 5, and there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Barrett's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Long's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Tries a 3. And rebounded by Connect. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They defeated Indiana in their last.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the monster in the last game against the Pacers really lit up the floor. He scored 40 points, and he dominated the glass all night, ripping down 20 boards. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now Sasser. Pass to Walter. It's Dick on the wing. And again, no good by Toronto.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Looking now at some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here's Walter. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's Shed. Pass to Walter. To stop the drought. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
The Raptors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Walter, 2 shots.
And the first one goes. Smith checked in for Jackson. And he makes both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's the monster. 23 points in the game. A steal. Nice break. Here come the Raptors.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Walter, good. Walter's got 6.
Excellent outlet pass, helping to make transition opportunities like this easier.
The monster.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Brooks. He has 5. Estevan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Here's the monster. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. .110 left in the first quarter. Raptors trail by 6. Pass to Walter. Gobert the screen. Porzingis with the block.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
Here's the monster. Up and in on the layup. The monster's got 29 in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Brooks outside. Estevan. Here's Shed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's the monster. Right side Jackson. Here's Viana. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's his first trip to the line.
5th team foul.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's Vaughn. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Lakers lead by 6. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. We're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Durant is out there with the monster. Then it's James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Connect in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. It's good on the putback. 31 points for the monster.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Raptors trail by 21. Pass to Sasser. Back to Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
The monster passes to Davis. And he uses the glass on the lane. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Here's Sasser. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Bronny James.
Yeah, easy call.
Raptors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Let's check in for the Lakers. And the Raptors also making a change. Brooks checked in. Lakers leading by 19 points. Here's the monster. He's got 31. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Lakers second. In fourth, the Raptors.
Both of these teams have established tempo as an identity. I mean, they're playing fast and scoring in bunches.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Raptors trail by 21. Pass to Dick. Now Pirtle. Brooks outside. Hands it from downtown. Brooks has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
That's good from Barnes.
And Barnes, an all-around threat, a good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
He's off on the second. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Lets it go from deep. Sasser can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Poeltl with the steal. Barnes against James. Barnes outside. Here's Dick. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And now that's 11 points for Grady Dick. Pass to the monster. Rebound by the Raptors. Last time they met was in Toronto.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving point at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
And here's Barnes for three. They get it back. Poeltl, the pass to Dick. Goes back up. And it's Barnes getting it to go. Barnes has got 8.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
Lets the three fly. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 17. To the middle. He's looking for Poeltl and finds him.
Powerful finish. Jakob not taking any chances in tight.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Davis with a screen on Brooks. Onside, Barrett. From deep. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Here's Sasser. The monster with the rebound. The Monsters got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Barnes passes to Brooks. Now here is Poeltl. He's guarded by Davis. Poeltl kicks to Barnes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Zinkas is checked in for Los Angeles. The Raptors also with a sub. Walter, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Raptors trail by 18. Here's Dick. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Dick's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of slow finger on the glass. You literally practice that every day. He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's Dick. Brooks with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Brooks has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Raptors. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. We've got more in store for you right after this.
We appreciate you joining us at halftime. Tonight we tip off with a check on the injury situation. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous. I say LA is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff.
I know.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in, and it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days, pounded inside, break your opponent's spirit.
Easy now. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from the Monster.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Here's Connect. He has yet to score. And checking out the group for Darko Rojakovic to start the second half. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Dick is out there with Marcus Sasser. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Pirtle against Davis. Some solid defense from Pirtle. Over in the corner, Sasser. Misses the 3. Lakers leading by 15. To the paint, poked away, and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And here's another update on the All-Star voting. Just a couple of days left now to cast your ballot.
Yeah, and it's coming down to the wire now, Kevin. A tense time for some of these players.
Well, you look at Davis. He's among the top 10 in the voting in the Western Conference. The fans rewarding him for a tremendous season so far.
And I'm sure he's grateful for that. But, Kevin, I know what he really wants is a spot in that starting lineup.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Pirtle with the steal. Sasser with it. Now defended by the Monster. It's Dick on the wing. Pirtle up top. On the wing, Brooks. Defended by Durant. The 3 from Barnes. Knocks down the 3 ball. Barnes has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Toronto. Here he goes. The Monster, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Dick. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall. Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half, 0 for 3 so far.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Durant with it. For 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
And he trims the lead to single digits. 16 points for Grady Dick.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see who the best rebounders in the NBA have been over the last 10 games. You look at the monster, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Lakers passing it around. And here's KD for three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Three-pointer, KD, Kevin Durant.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Poeltl. Inside. Dick with it. He's got 16. Sasser can't hit.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
At the line for Los Angeles,
that's good from the monster.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Brooks outside. And it's off from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's deflected. Stolen by Brooks. Tick in the corner. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Can't hit from 12. Here's Davis. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And it's 8 points for Anthony Davis.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Dick finds Sasser. Now here is Poeltl. The kick out to Barnes. Three-pointer, Brooks. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 5th assist in this one. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 22 is their biggest lead. Out left to the wing. Here's the monster. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brooks outside. Again, the miss by Brooks. Los Angeles leading by 11. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Barnes passes to Dick. From downtown, and another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Brooks against KD. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Drives to the hoop, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Barnes has got 15 points.
Special move from a very versatile Scotty Barnes.
Outside, Davis. KD against Brooks. Now here's Durant. Defense is right there. Just 4 to shoot. Here's James. Here's the monster. Good D by Barnes. Raptors trail by 8. Pass to Sasser. Brooks, left side. A three-pointer, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that's the third of 4 straight played at home. And it's Davis missing. Toronto shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Launches it. The rebound by James.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Raptors trail by 10. Here's Brooks, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he could be a high-usage guy. It depends on what a team needs from night to night.
They're checked in for Connect. Lakers leading by 8. The monster passes to Davis. Bounce pass from Durant, and stolen by Barnes. Here's the teardrop. Pass to Walter. Tries again, and he hits the jump shot. Walter's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, they're right into this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Second team.
They've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes checked in. That free throw good from the monster. Here's Shed. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Gobert's checked in for Toronto.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Shed. Down low. Here's Barnes. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 7. It's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Vaughn. That shot off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
That one's good. The monster.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Walter. 8 points for him. There's a screen. Shot from the top of the key. The shot's good. Walter's got 10 points. Lakers leading by 5. Here's the monster. Here's the drive.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
The Raptors shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Shed. 5 points in the game. Barnes, screen on James.
2 minutes remaining.
6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to
review under NBA rules, there will be 2 minutes.
that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Get foul, fans. On the court, your hype squad. All right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get up and get loud.
Checked in for James. Now let's jump over to the 2K leaderboard to get an idea of which big men have been this season's most elite low post. scoring threats. Well, you look at the monster, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
He is so polished offensively in the low post. I mean, even when the defense collapses, he's got guys all around, and he finds a way to put the ball in the basket.
And the second free throw, good. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. To Porzingis. Here's the monster, covered by Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His third.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the Lakers, number 84. 2 shots.
Free throw good from the monster.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Raptors making a switch here. Howard's checked in. All free throws good from the monster.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Raptors trail by 8. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Here's Walter, guarded by Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. The tray. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Onside, Barrett. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Pollard, guarded by Porzingis. Gobert with a screen on Jackson. Walter drops in the tray. Walter's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. 23 seconds left to play in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
And the Lakers making a change here. And he sinks the second. 15 seconds left in the third. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
6 seconds left to play here in the third. And he misses his first shot of the game. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
It's the fourth period.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Barrett, and it's Durant. That's the Laker 5.
Shooting for Toronto. Walker at the line for 2. Shoot
2. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Porzingis. Isaac a screen. 4 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Pollard. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Shed. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Durant. It's holding. In for the Lakers. James comes in for Barrett. A new group in now for the Raptors. For Los Angeles. They've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. James left side. Count the basket. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Obviously a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Toronto's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Now Dick. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Diggs got 21 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. 11-point game. Pass to Dick. Now Pirtle, headed by Porzingis. Here's the monster to the paint. Porzingis can't hit.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Lakers leading by 11. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. After shooting about 42% so far. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-4 run. Tipped away. Lock at 6. Here's the monster. It's rebounded by Dick. Dick's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to the right wing. Sasser with it. The kick out to Barnes. Inside. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Poeltl.
We have seen Jakob's role on offense grow over the years. He's a high percentage shooter from inside.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
The next dancer. Oh, yeah.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers leading by 11. James kicks to KD. And here is James. Pass to the monster. Los Angeles with another miss.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Over in the corner, Barnes. That 3 off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Connect. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Poeltl's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Brooks outside. Pass to Poeltl. The jump hook. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's the monster. Now Durant. Stolen by Brooks. Barnes with